Welcome back. In the previous lesson, we have seen how to create a document with multiple data types. Now, in this lesson, we're going to discuss about sort and limit functionality. In MongoDB, we can perform the sort and limit functionality just like the SQL. In order to sort, what we need to use is the method called sort, S-O-R-T. And the syntax will be the just extension of the find operator, that whatever we have used, and followed by the sort operator. And then in the sort, we are actually having one argument called sort criteria. There are two values will be there in sort criteria, +1, which is just 1, and -1. +1 is basically indicates the ascending order, and -1 is a descending order. For example, you can see the sort the employees by age in an ascending order. For that, we need to use the following command. So db dot, let's say we have an employees collection. So in our case, which is the EMP collection. And in that collection, we need to use the find operator, which will display all the documents. And under this, if you have to sort by age, we need to provide the sort, and which is a document again. In this document, we need to provide the +1, which means it will arrange the data, or it will arrange the records or documents in the ascending order. All right, so that's what the sort operation and what is +1 and -1. And let's see how we can do it in MongoDB. Cool. Now we are in the shell, and in order to perform the operation, what we can do is db dot followed by employee dot find, and this operator will display all the results. But however, we want to sort accordingly based upon the name. For example, I want to sort in the ascending order of the names. So in order to do this, let me use CLS. In order to do this, db dot emp dot find dot now sort. In this sort, we need to create a document. And what exactly you want to sort? I want to sort the order of the documents based on name, and this should be in an alphabetical order, which is A, B, C, D, and so on, and it's essentially the ascending order. So in order to use ascending order, we have to use 1. In order to use a descending order, we have to use -1. Let's press enter, and which is my ascending order, and now you can see that all the details. Yes. So what we can see is that this is what the command that I have used. And after that, the first record that I see is the name with Arjun, which is basically the name is in alphabetical order. A, B, B means B, and L, R, and S. Okay, so this is how we can easily sort it. And similarly, let me also show you how to sort in descending order. Let me clear my screen, and all we need to do is you need to use the -1, and this will sort the records in or documents in the descending order. And -1, and here you go, you can see that the first one it is followed. First one it is a Sita, Ram, Lakshman, Beam, and Arjun. Okay, that's how we can actually sort the records. So let me clear the screen. Now let's take this challenge. Sort the document such a way display the documents from youngest to oldest. Pause the video and try by yourself. All right, I think you have successfully did this. Now let's see how we can do and how to display the records from youngest to oldest. For that, which is the column that you need to use, is age. Excellent. Now let's take this db dot emp and find. Now what we need to do is sort based on age, and I want to display the information from youngest to oldest, which is an ascending order. For that, I need to use 1. Okay, this should be a document, and now use this parenthesis, close this parenthesis, and press enter. And here you go, you can see that you can display the information from youngest. Who is the youngest? It is Arjun, and oldest is Ram, and his ages 35. Cool. So this is how we can do a sort operation. And let's also look into the limit operator. Limit operator is pretty straightforward. All you need to do is we need to display the top 10 records or top 2 records or so on. So let's open my document and see some example of limit operation. The limit operation is used to restrict the number of documents written in a query result. So how to use this? Again, we need to use the same syntax, which is db and followed by collection name, and we use the find operator. And after that, we need to use the another method called limit. And under this, we have a number which will define the how many documents or maximum number of documents to return. Okay, in simple, how to retrieve only the first 2 employees, and this is for how it looks like. Okay, so let's quickly do this. What we need to do is, let me say db.emp.find operator, which will display all the record. Instead of this, I just want to display only 2 records. So let me clear the screen, and in that case I need to use a limit operator, and let's say if I put 2, which will display the maximum of 2 records here or 2 documents. That's it. So this is how we can actually use a limit operator. Now let's do one more challenge here, which is find the name of the person. Now let's do one more challenge here. Display the documents whose salary is highest. So what I mean is that I'm asking you to display only one document whose salary is highest. Pause the video and try by yourself. Alright, I hope you already did this. Let's quickly do the challenge. So, which is I need to display the employee whose salary is highest. So what I can do is that I can use the find method. Now I can use the sort method. So I need to sort the records based upon the salary and what? And I need to use -1, and this will actually display the records or documents in descending order, which is the highest to lowest. And now I can use a limit operator, limit of 1. That's it. And press enter. And here you go. This is what we got. And Ram is the person whose age is 35 and his salary is 75,000, who is the highest salary across all the documents that we have. Cool. So this is how we can perform the limit sort operation. Also, let's see how to do it in the MongoDB Compass. Alright, now we are in the Compass, and let's see how we can perform the limit and sort operator. In order to perform the limit and sort operator, all you need to do is go to the employee database, and under this employee database, click on this collection, and there on the right hand side corner you can see options is there. Click on this options, and now we can see some bunch of operations are there. Project, sort, collation, index hint, and we also see some limit operation is also there. Okay, let's focus on sort and limit here. And how we can do this? Exactly the same thing we perform. In Compass, everything is preset. You don't need to use any kind of a coding here. But however, here we need to use a document to filter the documents. Let's take this question and see how we can do in the Compass. The first question is sort the records in descending order based on the salary. Pause the video and try by yourself. Alright, in order to do this, we need to go to the sort field, and here you need to mention this following thing, which is we need to provide what are the field we want to sort by. I need to sort by salary, so we can provide the salary here, and I want to display the results in the descending order. For descending order, we'll use -1, and once you're done, click on this find. Okay, And here you go, you can see that we are displaying the information or displaying all the documents in the descending order, which is the highest salary is by Ram is 75,000, and we can see next is Lakshman is 60,000, Sita is 50, and so on. We can also perform the limit operations by using the limit. Let's say I want to display only the 2 records, and in that case I need to provide the limit is equal to and click on find, and this will actually display the top 2 records whose salary is in descending order. Cool. This is how we can actually do the sort and limit operator in the Compass. You can also ask the multiple questions by yourself and start practicing in the Compass too. All right, in the next lesson we're going to see more on the find method. Until then, happy learning.